Hi, grade 5, how are you today? We are going to learn about 3D shapes and net. Let us start with the first part, which is the 3D shapes. What is the 3D shapes? Actually, the 3D shapes are shapes that have faces, edges, and vertices. Faces, edges, and vertices. What are the faces? The faces or the sides are flat or curved surface on a 3D shapes. For the example, a cube has 6 faces. The cylinder has 3 faces, and the sphere has only just one face. What is the edge? The edge where 2 faces met. So it's the line that is connected between 2 faces. What are the vertices? The vertex is the corner where the edges met. Actually, the 3D shapes can be grouped in 2 main groups, the pyramids and the prisms. And of course, there is a lot of other 3D shapes, but the main 2 groups are the pyramids and the prisms. What are the pyramids and what are the prisms? The pyramids are the 3D shapes with one base only, and very important to know the base because the pyramids are named according to its base, and a triangular faces, okay, and the triangular faces. So if the base is a square, we are going to call it as square base pyramids. If the base is triangle, we are going to call it as triangular base pyramids, and so on. To find the number of faces, vertices, and edges for the pyramids, we are going to use the following equation. To find the faces, we are going to use the number of base side, and we are going to add it 1. To find the vertices, we are going to use the same way, number of base side plus 1. To find the number of edges, we are going to use the number of base side, and we are going to time it by 2. What are the prisms? The prisms are 3D shapes with 2 bases and rectangular faces, and also it's named according to its base. If the base is triangle, it's going to be triangular prism. If the base is square, it's going to be square base prism, which is the cube. If the base is pentagon, it's going to be pentagonal base prism, and so on. To find the number of faces, vertices, and edges, we're going to use the base side. So faces equal number of base sides plus 2, vertices equal number of base sides times 2, and edges equal number of base sides times 3. Actually, the first exercise for you is to name the shapes. The first one, as you can see, it's a pyramid, and the base is square, so it's square base pyramids. The second one, you know it, it's like the box with rectangular faces and rectangular base, so it could be a cuboid or a rectangular prism. Okay. The third one, actually, it's the cylinder, as you can see. The fourth is the cube. The fifth one is what? Is the triangular based pyramids, because it's a pyramid with triangular base. And the last one is triangular prisms, because it has 2 bases with triangular faces, and all the other sides are rectangle, as you can see here. But here, all the other sides are what? Are triangular. That's why it's pyramid, and this is prism. Now, I want to find number of faces, vertices, and edges according to the following shapes. The cube. The cube is a prism. So, number of base side plus 2 times 2 times 3. So, 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 times 3 is 12. The cuboid is exactly the same as what? As the cube. 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices or corner. The cylinder has 3 faces, 2 circles and 1 rectangle. Number of edges, only 2 edges, and of course there's no vertices. About the triangular base pyramids, 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 2 is 6. The cone, we have 2 faces, 1 edge, and 1 corner or vertex. The square-based pyramids, we have in the square-based pyramids 4 plus 1, so 5 faces, and 4 times 2, which is 8 edges, and 4 plus 1, which is 5 corners or vertices. Now we are going to move to the second part of our lesson, which is the net. The net of a 3D shape is what it looks like if we open the 3D shapes and convert it into a flat. So the net can be folded again to make our 3D shape. Actually, the 3D shape, many of the 3D shapes have more than one net. So you can say that this is a net and this is also a net. Both make the same 3D shape. This is correct. But you have to make sure that this net can be closed and make exactly your 3D shapes. Not all the nets can be folded and be closed shape. Okay? So this is one of the nets for the rectangular prism or for the cuboid. This is one net of the cylinder, one net of the square-based pyramids, and one net of the cone. And of course, as I told you before, there is more than one net for each 3D shapes. Now, I want from you to choose the correct net for each of the 3D shapes. What is the correct net for the cone? Yes, this is the correct net for the cone. What about this one? This one is what? Is a hexagonal base prism. Hexagonal base prism. So I need 2 hexagons and 6 what? 6 rectangle. What is the net? Yes, this is the net. This one is what? This one is the tetrahedron. So what? This net is the correct net. Triangular base pyramid. So which one? Yes. And the last one is pyramid. So which one is the correct answer for the pyramid? Yes, this one, because it's a hexagonal pyramid. Now it's your turn, guys. I want from you to open your activity book and solve pages 52, 53, 54, 55, and all the luck. Good luck. Thank you.